Here we have for sale our 2017 on a 67 plate. This is the Renault Trafic LL29, which means it's long wheelbase, low roof, and got a 2.9 tonne gross vehicle weight. This has got the 1.6 litre DCI engine, which has got 120 brake horsepower in this particular model. And this is the Sport panel van. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Sport of this age. And we'll also talk you through the condition, service history of this particular example, seeing as it is currently available for sale at the time of recording. So starting here, as we always do in these videos, at the rear of the vehicle, and you can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. What I mean by that are two doors which open in that sort of fashion. And you can see on the rear doors the Sport model derivative noted there. In terms of condition, the only thing I can really fault it on, there's a couple of very minor little touch-ins just here, but otherwise, hopefully as the camera is conveying, that is exceptionally clean and straight. And to be honest with you, that is a theme around the rest of this van. It's very, very clean and straight. Rear bumper, on a Sport you get rear parking sensors integrated as standard. And if we open up the rear barn doors, we can then start to have a look at the load area. When you open up the load area, you'll see these little handles just here. If you give them a pull, you can then open the rear door up to its full 180-degree position, and you can do exactly the same with the other door as well. Give that handle a pull, and then it can open right out there to 180 degrees. And of course, this is when you can see, again, just how clean and tidy this is in the load area. No excessive marking or anything like that on the rear doors. And this one has also benefited from brand new ply lining as well. Actually, on the day of recording, this was actually fitted today. So it's all brand new, never been used, in, of course, giving full protection to the van as well. Our ply liner does a lovely job with a nice aluminium strips on the edges as well, and it's all siliconed in nicely as it should be. And you can also see we've got the factory fitted bulkhead there as well, which I'll show you a little bit more when we get around to the side loading door. A couple of load lights in the back, one at the back there and one just a bit further up. But as I say, it just gives you a good chance here to see how clean and tidy this particular van is. Plenty of tie down points around the van as well. Looking in here, and I say a very, very clean and tidy van. If we shut the rear doors, we can then continue round to the passenger side. And again, using the reflections where available, we can just see again how clean and tidy this is. The only thing that I can note here, there is some light scuffs to this rear plastic just there, but otherwise, I must say that is looking absolutely fantastic. Really good gloss to the paintwork, beautifully clean and straight. Colour-coded wing mirrors on the Trafic Sport as well. And if we open up the side loading door, we can then have a look in the back from this angle as well. And again, you've got that nice aluminium strip on the edge there, and this gives you a really good chance then to look at the bulkhead, looking very clean and tidy. You've got the opening here as well, which allows you to load all the way through underneath the passenger seat. If I open up the passenger door, I can show you how this works. So you pull up the seat from here, give that a good tug. Underneath there's the little red tab, give that a pull, and that opens up another hatch. So you can actually then load all the way through right into the passenger footwell. So a fantastic load length on a van of this size. While we've got the passenger door open then, we'll have a look at the condition inside here. So having a good look there at the passenger door card. Same with the step, the floor. We've got nice Renault Trafic rubber over mats in here as well. Looking at the seats, all in good order. And also we've got some nice service history with this particular van as well. So we've got a couple of stamps in the service book already, because that was done 11 and 23. We have also just now done a full service on it as well, and it will be coming with a 12-month, a brand new 12-month MOT before it goes out. Looking at the condition of the center seat, again we can pull this up, show you've got the storage there underneath, and gives you access to the load coming through from the back. In the center here, this middle part of the seat, there's a little handle just down on the side. If we give that a pull, we can then pull down the back of the seat, like so. And that gives you another cup holder there, a couple of card slots, and also this is actually a removable clipboard there, so somewhere to store your paperwork as well. All in all, looking really nice and clean, with storage up here on top of the dashboard as well, and I'll show you a bit more of the spec that you get when we come around to the driver's side. Close up the side loading door, then move around to the front. Alloy wheels come as standard on the Trafic Sport. There are a couple of very light scuffs on the alloy wheels, I guess as to be expected, not certainly out of the ordinary at all. 17-inch alloy wheels on a Trafic Sport, colour-coded front bumper, front fog lights as well. And looking here at the front, it's looking in fantastic order at the front. No excessive stone chipping or anything like that. Looking really nice and clean. And then again, looking down the driver's side, that is looking absolutely lovely down there. Again, hopefully the camera is conveying this accurately to you to give you a really good idea of what the condition of this van is like. Plastics on this side are all spot on. And then if we open up the driver's door, then we can start to have a look inside the driver's door and again at some of the spec in here. So looking at the driver's door card, on top of here we've got electric windows and electric mirrors. We can see that we've got 2 full remote keys with this particular van. Looking at the driver's seat is in very good order. Only thing to fault it on, some of the stitch in here. I say that doesn't give, it doesn't lose any integrity to the seat at all, just purely this sort of decorative stitching. There's a few that have come out just there, but I say that is purely cosmetic. We've got height adjustability there on the driver's seat. We've also got the driver's armrest as well. Looking at the footwell here, if I pull this mat out the way, you can see the condition of the floor there, no excessive wear or anything. I say these are the rubber over mats on top of there also for extra protection. Multifunctioning steering wheel, and these controls on here are for your cruise control, so you've got cruise control on here also. If we turn the steering wheel over to the right hand side, you can see that we've got auto activated wipers. You've got the radio controls behind you for the volume, and you've also you can answer and hang up the phone on top of there as well. Looking at the dashboard, 34,562 miles. You can see there's no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. It's all idling correctly as it should do. The lovely phone holder up here, which is removable if you want to. 6-speed manual gearbox. You've got the eco button there as well to toggle that on or off to give you more power if you need it. We have got DAB radio on here, so if you click on there you can see we've got DAB radio just there. If we go back to the home screen, you've also got satellite navigation on here, which is very nice indeed, and of course you can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth as well if you want to. You can play your music through that. You've got a USB port and an AUX port up on top. Air conditioning as standard on a Sport also, and a 12-volt socket there, and there's also a little flip down cup holder just there as well. But all in all, a fantastic spec on the Trafic Sport, and as you can see, condition is all very, very good on this van. So just to summarise, this is a 2017 on a 67 plate long wheelbase Trafic Sport with a 1.6 litre DCI engine, 120 brake horsepower, brand new ply lining in the back. Fantastic service history with 2 services previous to our ownership, and we've also just given it a fresh service as well. And before it leaves us, it will be having a new 12-month MOT also. All the usual fantastic Trafic Sport spec, including air conditioning, colour-coded front bumper, wing mirrors, alloy wheels. List really does go on and on and on. Sat nav, lots of things, auto lights and wipers, as you could keep going with that. And fantastic condition in this lovely black colour as well. If you'd like to inquire, please feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed here at the bottom of the sign, and feel free to go through to our website if you haven't done so already, and you can contact us through there as well. We can arrange finance on all of our vehicles starting as low as 7.9% APR, and we can also take cars or vans in part exchange as well. And we also deliver our vans nationwide, so that is also a service that we offer. Thank you very much for watching.